A young man named Phil came to visit Granny Jane. He knocked on her door and after a moment it creaked open. "What brings you here, Phil? You look like you've lost a penny and found a potato," she said. Phil scratched his head and sighed deeply. "Granny Jane, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have everything I need, but I still feel empty inside. No matter what I do, I can't seem to find fulfillment." She left and told him to sit down on an old wooden stool by the fire. Fulfillment is it? That's a tricky one, but not as tricky. Now let me tell you, Phil. I'll ask you first. What do you do with your time? "I work hard, Granny. I do my job. I go out with friends. I even take vacations now and then to unwind. But it's like a hole inside me that nothing seems to fill." Granny Jane nodded slowly and she said, "Fulfillment doesn't come from having things or doing things, Phil. It comes from giving a piece of yourself to something bigger than yourself." "What do you mean?" he said. "You see, lad, you're like a pot of stew. You got all the ingredients, work, friends, hobbies, but you're missing one key ingredient, purpose. And without purpose, you're just staring around in circles hoping the stew will cook itself." "So I need to find my purpose?" Phil asked. "That's right," Granny Jane said. "But don't go looking for it under your bed or in your wallet. Purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create. It could be helping others. It could be creating something new or even bringing joy to those around you. So that's what you gotta figure out." And then Phil thought for a moment and asked, "But what if I don't know where to start?" And then she chuckled again. "Start small, Phil. You don't need to move mountains to find fulfillment. Sometimes all it takes is moving a pebble. Volunteer at a local shelter, help a neighbor, or just smile at someone who looks like they need it. And you will be surprised how quickly that emptiness starts to fill up." And Phil smiled for the first time in what felt like ages. "You know what, Granny Jane? I think you're right. I've been focused on what I'm missing that I forgot to look at what I can give." And then she patted him on the back. "That's the spirit, young man. Off you go. Remember, even the smallest acts of kindness can lead to a great sense of fulfillment. Go out there and pour a little of yourself into the world, and you'll find that the more you give, the fuller you feel. Start now." If you're not following us on this channel, do well to follow us for more.